All right, guys, I'm gonna be throwing this blue and silver rattle trap, and my dad's gonna throw a worm on a bobber because this lake is pretty good when it comes to bobber fishing, and worms just weren't good pretty much anywhere you're fishing. So it's gonna hopefully catch one on a bobber. Hopefully being out here with my dad changes my luck a little bit. Been out fishing with Riley lately and haven't had any type of luck. So we'll update you guys in a little bit and see how things are going. Guys, the strategy I'm using is I'm casting out my rattle trap kind of semi along the bank because it's still kind of deep. If you can see down there, it's still kind of deep because it's almost a straight drop. Casting it out, let it sink down a little bit, and then I'm just bringing it in at a decent speed. I'm not burning it in too fast, but I'm not slowly dragging it across the bottom. Trying to see if I can't get anything that's in shallow to bite. Right now I'm just walking around fishing all these little inlets. I'm gonna probably walk out that way and see about throwing this around, this rattle trap. It's real windy out. I'd have to switch it up to like a spinnerbait, maybe even switch it up to a jig and bounce on the bottom. But I'm gonna just keep walking with moving baits. You can cover a lot of water kind of fast, so you want to constantly be like changing spots, walking around, moving. You want to just be hitting everything. You can fish them kind of fast, which allows you to be always on the move. You can cover water. It's just great. Just want to, if you're ever using a moving bait, you want to just cover a lot of water. So I'll let you guys know if anything happens over here, and let you guys know when I get over there to the spot over there. So as I'm coming around this bend, my plan is to keep fishing it out towards the peak, like the little edge that sticks out, and the bass sometimes hold up on the end of those, and I'm hoping to get one to strike. There's a lot of like these weird weeds in here. I don't know what they're called. They always get up on your lure. Gotta make sure that you keep them off. So when they're on your lure is not enticing to a fish. I'm gonna come walk towards this point out here. Make one bomb cast right before I make it to the actual point. And now my dad's got his worm on a float, and then he's got another pole with a worm on the bottom. My dad's a big bait fishing guy, so gotta rinse the hands off and luck on it. Come out here off this point. Just want to make bomb casts. I'll let you guys know how we do over here. Guys, I came around the point and I fished all this area in here out in front. Down in here, it looks like maybe when the water's a little higher, the bass will come in here when it's a little warmer. Pitch a jig around, probably do pretty good. But I'm gonna head back towards where my dad is. I think I'm gonna throw a worm out and maybe change up my lure, or like throw a jig maybe or something. I'll find out when I get back over there. I'm back here in another little cove looking thing, and I got a little mini, real small shad looking crankbait, and I got it on an ultralight combo, and I'm out here just zipping it out as far as I can, sometimes towards like the banks and stuff, and I'm just reeling it because bass will eat it, crappie, little bluegill, maybe even a trout. Never know. So I'll update you guys on how this goes. Alright, so the little crankbait that I was throwing, the little crappie one, wasn't working. So now we got on a big bright red one. Should sink a lot more when I crank it, and I should be able to cast it a lot better. Never used it before, so it's the first time. Hopefully I don't get snagged. I'll let you guys know if any bass are enticed to eat my crankbait. Alright guys, I don't think moving baits are the deal, so I got a black and blue with a little bit of purple jig that I'm gonna hop around. My dad's got a crankbait on, and we both got worms out on the bottom. And this wind, my dad thinks the wind's killing the fishing. It's quite a bit of wind, so we'll see. But now I'm using my jig in a very similar fashion to the way I was using the rattle trap, casting it out along this bank, but about 15 feet off, letting it sink down, and I'm just hopping it along the bottom. We're thinking about possibly driving to a different spot, so if we don't get anything here, I'll probably let you know if we're moving spots. And I'll update you guys if we're gonna move. My worm finally hooked up. Finally got my first fish of the year. It feels kind of good. It might be I got a little trout rod, but let me tighten the drag a little bit. Oh, he's swimming towards me. Come here, buddy. I did. I loosened it up so he doesn't come off. Feels kind of good.
Move away from the tree.
That is kind of smart. Oh, I think it's a bass. Dad, come look. What do you think?
I'm gonna help.
Oh, I think that is a bass. Oh, that's like a 2-pounder.
No, he's good.
That's a 2-pounder. That's probably a 3. I think that's a 3. Oh, he got off at the bank. I think that was a 3-pounder, Dad. Hey, that counts. That counts. I had a 3-pounder on my trout rod.
I told you to bring the net.
I had a 3-pounder.
It was nice.
Let's go. I'm pumped. That was a nice fish. Kind of sucks I didn't get to bring them in. I kind of rushed the bringing them up. I kind of tried to pull them in a little too fast, but that was a nice fish. I hope you guys saw that fish on camera. That was a 3-pounder. That was nice. Hopefully we can get another one. All right, guys, we've moved spots to a different part on the lake, and we'll get you hooked up when we get down to the water. We're out at the new spot, and I'm going back with the red crankbait, and we'll see if we can make anything happen. My dad hooked up, guys. Bring it. Don't muscle it. It's now in the thick stuff. I got it. Oh, that's a nice little 1-pounder. I got it, Dad. Let's go. Look at that, guys. That's to make up for me losing my fish earlier.
Let's do it again. Let's go for a little bit longer. Want me to pull the hook out?
You gotta hold him. We gotta get a picture with him.
No, I don't have to get nothing.
We gotta get a picture with him.
All right. Give me this sucker.
Let me pull out my phone really quick.
Hurry up. Don't waste it. We gotta go.
It's okay. My phone takes like 2 seconds to open the camera. All right, hold on real quick.
Scented.
Let me get all this nonsense off. Let me get one more without that nonsense on there. All right, then one of the fish. All right. Now he's gonna release it. Don't just toss it. If you want me to release it, I can.
No, I got it.
Do like a nice release. Oh, he was feisty. Off he went.
Dude, I told you to use that scent.
Dude, we put the scent on there and it worked. I probably got to switch to a swim bait. We were planning on leaving. All right, guys, I'll get a swim bait tied on and we'll get back in there. We're gonna take our swim bait, and I have this little dip in garlic scent that gives it like a yellow color and like a really strong scent. And my dad put it on, and then he got his fish. So we're gonna take mine, kind of clean off the tail because it's a little dirty. We're just gonna dip it down in there. Get a lot of scent on there. I'm just doing the very tip of the tail. You don't want to get this stuff on anything because it'll turn it green or like that yellow color, and that scent will be stuck on it for a while. But if you guys don't use this stuff, it's something that you guys should use. It's real good. All right, guys, me and my dad ran out of time. We're gonna end it off probably on his fish that he caught. We had a bunch of fun. Comment down below if you guys thought it was a good video. Like it. Show us some love in the comment section. Let us know if you guys have used that scent stuff before and it works, because I've used it and I think it personally works pretty good. So does my dad. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.